Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Now we've been hearing news reports that Kwankwaso may or may not join the All Progressive Congress, but let's hear what an NNPP chieftain has to say concerning this. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In a recent development, the Nigerian People's Party (NNPP) dismissed claims that Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, its national leader and the 2023 presidential candidate, is defecting to the All Progressive Congress. Prince Nwanze, NNPP National Vice Chairman Southeast, had said that the rumors were baseless and were driven by social media speculation. His words, talks about Kwankwaso moving to the APC, only exist on social media. Now, this is him denying that Kwankwaso's recent visit to the presidential villa had anything to do with defection plans. He only went there for a program, and the only reason both of them were seen together was because the program was held at the presidential villa. That was how he took pictures with the president. You see, Kwankwaso had visited the Aso Rock, and it was said that he had some discussions with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which centered on politics and governance, and that he might work with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this statement actually fueled speculations about a potential political alliance ahead of the 2027 election. And despite that, Onu said that Kwankwaso's recent criticisms of the Tinubu's administrations were justified. I mean, Kwankwaso was obviously right. We can recall Kwankwaso's recent video that has made rounds on the internet where he lambasted this Tinubu's government. He talked down on this Tinubu's government, that this Tinubu's government, they don't have any blueprints for Nigerians and they have neglected the North. So this is a confirmation that Kwankwaso has nothing, absolutely nothing, to do with the APC ahead of 2027. That the APC, they are the ones luring Kwankwaso because they are too desperate. They are too desperate. They want to lure him into their party. But they don't know that Kwankwaso is with the NNPP fully. He doesn't have any plans of joining the APC and would never have any plans of joining the APC. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, Kwankwaso, according to this NNPP leader, will run in 2027. Yes, he said Kwankwaso would run in 2027. Maybe Kwankwaso might run under the NNPP since he is yet to defect from the party, because we've been hearing talks that Kwankwaso may join this coalition, but it has not been confirmed. It has not been confirmed. And Kwankwaso is just, I don't know, maybe probably he's hanging by the fence. He's watching to see how the coalition would play out, if it would favor him. But we all know that Kwankwaso has a presidential ambition. Now, if he joins the party, if he joins the ADC, it would mean that he would practically drop his presidential ambition, and another person will pick up the NNPP presidential ticket in 2027. And Kwankwaso might not want that to happen. So he may still remain in the NNPP and probably support the ADC from the looks of things. But I don't think from what has been happening that Kwankwaso would join the APC, except they are just, showing a smoke screen. Except maybe all these things that we are seeing is probably a smoke screen. Maybe get wetin e be say they don't cook already, wey be say Nigerians no know. Maybe until the thing done before they'll come unveil and give Nigerians. But for now, with the way Kwankwaso talk, say Tinubu don't neglect the North and how the North is not developed. Even the Tinubu self, the presidency, they reacted to Kwankwaso's comments. The presidency said that what Kwankwaso said is not true, that Tinubu has been doing some certain things in the North. That is not true, that Tinubu neglected the North. And I say, sure, No be small thing dey happen o. Presidency replies Kwankwaso, this 2027 game e go really tough o, because if na before, the presidency or maybe Bayo Ononuga will come out and say, well, Nigerians should not pay heed to Kwankwaso. He's just trying to seek political attention. But for the presidency to reply Kwankwaso that, in fact, there is a list of ongoing projects in the north. They even bring out lists, say, see wetin dey go on for the north. So they are carrying out important programs. So his statement that the north is left behind is actually incorrect, because Tinubu don already map out some certain projects, and they even begin list the projects and so on and so forth. So Kwankwaso don already talk wetin don talk, him don move on. It is now left for the Tinubu's government to either work on what Kwankwaso said. At least there is still time. Tinubu has extra 2 years to go. If Kwankwaso dey talk say Tinubu don neglect the north, Tinubu can start focusing on the north, so that he can get their votes if he is so desperate on winning the 2027 election. Kwankwaso don already give am scope. So if I were Tinubu, I will focus on the north and maybe do some things that they said they are lacking. Because when you see the insecurity in the northern region, every day it keeps on increasing. It keeps on increasing and deepening poverty in the region. Tinubu should focus on insecurity first before we start talking about election. All these things wey dey happen for Benue and other parts of the north now, if 2027 come now, Tinubu go get mind go those communities, go dey campaign, and behind him wan take do am. So he should better listen to the northern pleas. They are crying over insecurity. The presidency might say, well, their leaders, that is the traditional leaders in their various communities, they also have a role to play. Yes, everybody has a role to play in this very matter. But the presidency must also show concern and force by doing the necessary in terms of tackling insecurity in those regions. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. Actually, at this point, I think Kwankwaso is a hot cake, because since the northern leaders are actually withdrawing from Tinubu, I feel the president is trying to see how he can get his hands on few northern leaders. Imagine Tinubu merging forces with Kwankwaso. You would know how many votes Kwankwaso will bring for Tinubu. At least you know that Kano State is guaranteed for Tinubu, because Kwankwaso has the Kwankwasia movement and they have quite massive followers. But that is not it. That is not the case. That is not the case. Now they see how Tinubu they run up and down, they try get southern governors, may they back them up. Now he remain the northern governors. I don't think Tinubu can do what he's doing to the southern governors to them, because they have a mind of their own and they listen to the words of their people. But let's see how everything will play out in 2027. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.